MSTR stock analysis and MSTR stock prediction. Is MSTR stock a buy right now? Watch this very short. It's not going to be that brief because now I'm beginning to actually experiment with making these longer videos. So this is really going to be a technical dive in MSTR stock. First of all, MSTR stock forecast is like so simple, you know, like people are overcomplicated it. The way that I'm observing this market is obviously from a higher time frame perspective, because people are very like ultra focused on the lower time frame, and this approach probably will be like an unusual technical analysis for you. But obviously, like, I'm not gonna be in a rush or anything. I understand that there's like a lot of people right now completely out of touch with reality, and I'm trying to add like a little moving average just so I can. It's not gonna be exponential, it's gonna be a typical moving average, man. Like, where's my favorites? Who cares? We're gonna add it. We don't even need it. I don't typically use indicators, but relatively speaking, look at the beauty of this trend. I mean, you can zoom out on your own charts. You could probably, that's how you should be watching this video, and just understand that we just recently made new all-time highs. So my whole attitude towards this stock right now is actually to continue and take it up. Ultimately, that's going to be my attitude towards it. You know, I zoom out, I look at the chart. Now, obviously, context, I'm the only guy that has been doing this for 4 years. There's all these like Indian guys, you know, and people that have comments turned off actually doing these types of videos. They're just talking BS, you know. They're talking BS. They know like these guys' views and stuff like that, and they're trying to jump on a bandwagon. But apparently, everyone wants to do this, you know. So the only guy that's been documenting everything, you know, it's right here. And relatively speaking, with MSTR, I'm aware of my bullish trend, and now I'm obviously looking for longs. Now, it's gonna be really trading like, you know, options and then actually day or swing trading this MSTR thicker symbol. It really depends on however like my rules are met. Like, I mean, just obviously previously I'm really curious to kind of see if I have MSTR, is anything related here. Not necessarily, because I genuinely started doing this in 2023, making the pictures, but no pictures there. But relatively speaking, this is how my chart's looking like now, and I'm genuinely just going to explain why a lot of people get this thing wrong. Ultimately, where the heck is my drawings, man? For whatever reason, nothing is on my chart right now. What the hell? Now that sucks big time. If you've been watching my videos, you will know how big of a bullish, apparently how bullish I was, and this overarching bullish trend has been going on for years. Ultimately, now we're having a little retracements, and this is like nothing to worry about. Now, I'm aware that people like to use these trend lines, but the cleaner my chart is, the better. And people obviously just like to guess those shifts, but the only thing that I'm waiting for, because I've already seen this shift happening here, supposedly there just needs to be one more break here, you know. There needs to be a break above 383, and then this is when I actually have the green light to just demolish this. Demolish it. I mean, I'm using something that I've tested for 4 years. I've spent thousands on courses, mentors, documented everything, and by the way, click the first link in the description for the sauce. It's a free newsletter, so check that out. And generally speaking, like, there's nothing that I will force. Like, people start to get so like, I'm not even trying to cuss here, but like, they start to obviously like trade however you want. It's a very subjective thing, but for like some fake news are gonna pop out, and they start, you know, to panic, which obviously like FOMO, you know, people have a lot of FOMO, but more so like Khalid JOMO, you know, J-O-M-A-O, joy of missing out. Sometimes you're not even supposed to be in trades. I mean, you know, like, even by just staying on the sidelines, you're ahead of people who are losing money just by doing that. And on top of that, add you following a proper edge. I mean, this is what I've been refining for the last 4 years. Nobody has done it like what I've done on this YouTube channel, making these types of videos for 4 years, refine everything, and I'm kind of giving it away for you. So yeah, the only thing that I said that I wanted to see was a second shift above 383, and then, you know, starting to really talk about, you know, let's talk about me being bullish. That's perfect representation of my area being just met. And lower time frame, I mean, I will honestly like even just miss this move unless I mean, even if it comes down on the lower time frame and gives me the rules, it's gonna be even a crazier approach. I mean, obviously, like, in conjunction to everything, this is just me waiting for a higher time frame confirmation, because this is like a swing approach, you know. And obviously, like, their own fundamentals, I'm aware like there's like a lot of these things where doubling down on MicroStrategy, like everyone's making videos on MSTR, you know, and how I mean, volatile would probably be against said. Investors should know that it's like stock rally is 86 billion valuation, have little to do with this core business. I'm not going to read through it. I mean, I've gone through it, but like not much. And you can pause the videos, check that out. But other than that, like the only thing that I want to see technical analysis wise is going to be this break here. And again, what happens if we don't get the break? That's why I will keep you updated. You know, there's no need to force anything. Even if the price pushes down a little bit, this is like a perfect opportunity even to kind of get involved here, you know, and really talk business there. Obviously, like unless the rules are met, then I'm not just gonna move towards the highs. And the biggest equation factor here is just you being more, just not being in a rush, you know, just being more freaking focused on the now, you know, and just being patient. So it's obviously not financial advice. Again, if you want to make more money trading in a simple way, there is a free newsletter. I'm not selling you these expensive courses. That's a free newsletter that I'm promoting, and that's it. You know, like people like, you know, Patreon, like $50 per month. What the hell, man? Like what are we talking about, you know? So yeah, I was making just these 1 minute videos because it was like I was getting to the point straight up, and then I noticed like people have like no real understanding of why I'm certain way, and the way, like, why am I doing certain things. And I think that this is just going to help a lot more people. So that's the reason why I really started making these videos. And honestly, like I was getting like maybe 3, 4 comments per day just to make longer videos. And also like I was in a rush there. But yeah, other than that, man, like ultimately just zoom out, look at the higher time frame bias. And this might be like crazy to say, but as long as we stay above $117, it's still gonna, I'm still gonna have that overarching bullish idea here. And honestly, yeah, like it's looking so solid. I would like to hear like your thoughts in the comments down below. Like, tell me what do you really think? Like, are you invested into MSTR? I'm genuinely just looking for more longs here, and that's about it. So, with MicroStrategy stock price predictions, people are really confused. So probably this kind of cleared it up. Like, notice how I don't have all these random lines. People don't know what they're doing. I've been there. I've done it. Promise you, like it's been happening for 4 years. They go in and out of business on this YouTube thing, you know. So yes, simplest way possible 3-step approach. You obviously have 2 games. You're getting inside a trading game, and then you have managing the trade game as well. So obviously I'm here for both. We'll keep you updated. And yeah, so I've documented everything. Like all the receipts are here. And if you finally want to make more money trading in a simple yet lean way, you can just click the first link in the description. That's that free newsletter. And there's like nothing more for me to say other than keep you updated. And because today is Thursday, tomorrow might be so interesting to see. Things happen like and change fast here. So stay tuned, and I'll keep you updated.